Another game, another road win for the Florida Panthers as we swept that little mini road trip with Detroit, New York, and now New Jersey at Prudential Center, and we've beaten them 5-3. And this was a good one. This was an absolute good one. So it is, as I'm about to take a look at the goalie matchup. It is Anthony Stolarz going up against Akira Schmid. And we're going to start off in the first period. As always, as New Jersey does win the faceoff, there was first shot on goal for Aaron Ekblad that was saved by Schmidt. And another shot on goal, assist by Matthew Tkachuk. That's his 48th assist. And right away, that did not take long at all as Nick Cousins gets a backhanded goal. That's his 4th goal of the season. And we start off. That's how we start off with the backhand. Then Luke Hughes, younger brother of Jack Hughes, did a little bit of a mistake for have the puck, go off the ice rink, and that puck went out of play on his own, and that's a delay of game penalty. Florida goes on a power play. A few shots on goal with Carver, Hickey, Barkov with the wrist shot that was saved by Smith. But we're able to get a goal in. This was assisted by Bennett. That's his 16th assist. And Tkachuk, that's another assist from Matthew Tkachuk. That's his 49th assist. Off the snapshot, it's Evan Rodriguez with his 10th goal of the season. And it's a power play goal for Florida. And just like that, we lead this one 2-0. So that's awesome. Awesome start of the game so far. A few minutes later, Kevin Stanley gets called for a trip against Jesper Bratt, and New Jersey does go on a power play. And one shot on goal. It was the older brother of Luke Hughes, and you know who it is. So speaking of Luke Hughes, he assisted him. Luke Hughes, that's his 24th assist, and Jesper Bratt, that's his 41st assist of the season. Off the wrist shot is Jack Hughes. Jack Hughes, their best player. No doubt about it. Gets a wrist shot. That's his 21st goal of the season. And it's a power play goal for New Jersey. But we still lead this one 2-1. Then there's penalties. Couple minutes after with Curtis McDermott with the rough goal against Forsling. That sparked some fighting. Florida does go into power play, and Reinhardt trips Nico Hischier, and that for a few moments, it will be a 4-on-4. Then New Jersey will spend the rest of that with the power play until both of those were eventually killed off. Now Schmidt playing good hockey, being a brick wall for Hickey, gets a wrist shot both times, and that was saved by Schmidt. And Montar near the end of the first period gets a wrist shot that was also saved by Schmidt. And then we go to the second period, leading 2-1. New Jersey starts off with the face-off win in the second period. Then Anthony Stolarz, still, even giving up the goal like that, still definitely plays absolutely terrific hockey. He's a brick wall as well. Learned it from the mentor Sergei Bobrovsky. So Jack Hughes also trying to make some shots in with the backhand and the snapshot off the rebound. Stolarz was able to see it and was able to get it. We're going to skip ahead a little bit. Lomberg gets called for tripping against Luke Hughes. So New Jersey does go on a power play, as during the power play, Tyler Toffoli with the wrist shot that was saved by Stolarz. Hischier with the tip-in that was saved by Stolarz. Hischier again with the wrist shot that was saved by Stolarz. Luke Hughes gets blocked by Los Serene. And Bratt almost tied this game up with above the crossbar, and the penalty is killed off. But a few seconds after the power play, after the icing call, there was a puck movement with Timo Meier, and he gets a backhand scoring, and I think that was the goal that had an unfortunate bounce off Forsling as he accidentally deflects off of Meier. That was sister goal for New Jersey, but even then, guys, that was a tough one to take. New Jersey does tie this game up 2-2. But 1 minute later, we get the lead right back. This is assisted by Ekman Larson. That's his 18th assist. And Kulikov gets his 16th assist of the season. I don't think he's ever had that many assists that in his career. But off the wrist shot is Los Serraden near the mid-ice, and he just shoots one from the right side, and then that puck just flew on by Schmidt, and Schmidt didn't see that before it's too late, and that one went to the back of the net. And we take the lead right back. It's 3-2 Florida now. Stenlund then does shoot off the crossbar, and that was a tough one. That was definitely a tough one to take right there. There was a referee injury in this game, and hopefully he is doing okay. Then there'll be some scuffles between the two teams. A loss at stake for both teams. For example, New Jersey's trying to fight for a spot, trying to get back up, trying to find their winning ways. They're still a couple of games above 500, but the way how the East is, it is definitely tough. So that's why there'll be some backlash there, part of it. And also, too, you got Florida team that that can really piss off the other team, and it's working. They make mistakes, and that's where it stands right now. And Barkov tries to get one near the end of the second period. That's Schmidt making the save. And we go to the third period leading 3-2. So, third period now. Third period, we start off with a Florida face-off win. It's Bennett now. And that would start off with the icing. So, not much happened. So, Akira Schmidt feeling the pressure of Florida by Gustav Forsling, Sam Reinhart, Carter Verhaeghe, and all those times off the rebounds. He has saved the pucks, and this is after Jack Hughes hit the post. Then there was some pushing and shoving there, and then you're not going to believe this, everybody. Nick Cousins actually scores another goal. This is assisted by Matthew Tkachuk. That's his 50th assist, and Gustav Forsling. That's his 22nd assist. The tip-in goal is Nick Cousins, and I can already tell this guy is going to piss off so many NHL fans and the NHL media that he scored 2 goals. The type of doubters that people say about Nick Cousins, about him being such a whiny, such a brat, such an asshole, and here he is shooting 2 goals. Imagine what he would have done. Imagine the internet if he scored the hat trick. I'm just saying, people. Anyway, Florida still putting under pressure. New Jersey will try to get some shots in with Highshear. That was saved by Stolarz. Colin Miller with Miss Shauna Wright. And speaking of Colin Miller, Eric Hola with the tip-in that was saved by Stolarz, but Jack Hughes was able to find Jesper Pratt, and Pratt was able to find Colin Miller. That was the assist by Hughes, 38th assist, and Bratt, that's his 42nd. Off the wrist shot is Colin Miller. That's his 4th goal of the season, and that was just an unlucky goal. I mean, that puck was still on the ice, and I guess that hits him. Stolarz didn't see it, and when he does see it, it was too late. It's just like, woo! Oh man, it was bad. It sucked. And mind you, I was somewhere else when I was watching the game. I'll tell you that in the next recap. But yeah, New Jersey gets one back. We still leave 4-3 at this point. Now, New Jersey would find a way to put some pressure on Florida, especially towards the end of the period. And now, New Jersey, with the momentum they have now, it was clinching time, if you know what I mean. And this is exactly the same time the Miami Heat was also trying to hold on for dear life. Florida's trying to hold on for dear life in this game, and so was the Miami Heat. So, talk about a double whammy. Now, Matthew Tkachuk would try to save the game. New Jersey's trying to get it in, but so many blocks, and Stolarz playing the game of his life still. And then we have the puck. We go towards the puck. Matthew Tkachuk tries a wrist shot, but it hit the post, And the puck was still loose, kind of. New Jersey would try to shoot up, but that was blocked by his. But Ekblad would try to block his shot, and that did not work. Instead, New Jersey had the puck, but Ekblad had the puck. It gets blocked, but then he was able to find Reinhart at the blue crease, and Reinhart was able to shoot the snapshot in, and that's it. And that's your game. Aaron Ekblad gets his 12th assist. And Reinhart still scoring goals. That's his 45th goal of the season. He climbs up the record. He climbs up the Florida Panthers record every single day. The score is 5-3, and that's the final score of this one. As we can take a deep breath with this game and then focus on the other game. I'll tell you that in the next recap. Now, we look at the team stats. Florida definitely had more shots, and they both even out with hits, so there's not too much hits. But there was definitely fights. There was definitely fights that happened in this game, and most of those probably resort with Nick Cousins. So Florida gets 2 power play opportunities. They got one. They got one with Evan Rodriguez, as far as I remember, and then New Jersey gets 1 power play goal. That's with Jack Hughes, but they do have 3 power play opportunities. So short. The penalty kill is still pretty good. And we don't have to say much about penalty minutes at all. Florida has 19 block shots. Florida has 1 more takeaway. New Jersey has 1 more giveaway. And stars of the game, Nick Cousins with 2 goals. Matthew Tkachuk with 3 assists with 2 stars. And the 3 stars, they give it to Jack Hughes with 1 goal and 1 assist for 3 stars. I mean, fine, I guess. But I would have, if you're going to talk about winning the game, how about giving it to Reinhart for finishing it off? Just saying. I'm just saying. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this one. Their next game is on Thursday against the Philadelphia Flyers. And yeah, folks, that's going to do it for this particular recap. If you have enjoyed this video, as always, go Panthers. Hit the like button, subscribe for content, because Miami Chief G guys are back. And when he does, he'll be right there with you for your same you deserve. Miami Chief G sign out, folks. Good night, everybody.